This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Warren with your top stories for ABC15 Arizona. Officials are warning to stay away from the Salt River. That's because it's flowing around 15 times its normal rate. This makes the river more dangerous for both you and first responders. Nearly 60 cars speeding off when officers went to break up a street takeover near Country Club and Broadway, including a red Corvette driven by a teen who police say led them on a high-speed chase across the valley. Officers now telling us that in those situations, they have protocols that they follow, trying to track where the suspect's car is without endangering other drivers.
The vehicle then sped off and obviously didn't pull over, didn't do what the officers were, expecting as far as pulling over so we could speak to them and that kind of thing. So our officers immediately backed away because, we have a policy that we're not going to chase people that are being reckless and dangerous.
DPS placed spike strips in the road in Phoenix and the car lost 2 tires. The driver ran but was caught near 40th Avenue and Buckeye. He was booked into a juvenile detention facility on several charges. Looking ahead to a few stories that we'll be tracking next week, SRP will be breaking ground on a new large-scale battery facility in Avondale on Wednesday. The facility will store up to 250 megawatts, which is enough to power more than 56,000 homes over 4 hours. A fun day in the sun for a group of girls learning the fundamentals of football. The Arizona Cardinals held a camp yesterday for kids to get some coaching from NFL players. Our Eleni Dow gives us a closer look.
Some of these young girls already thinking about this sport for their future.
I might want to play football. I don't know. Why? Because it's a fun sport and you get to run and it gives you strong muscles.
These young girls are getting a taste of what playing football could be like.
I just wanted to try it out and I wanted to see what it's like.
In Saturday's camp, they learned many skills from the pros.
It's awesome to share the game that, I've played since I was a kid with anybody, but the girls especially, getting them caught up. They're so fearless and ready to take on any new challenges. It's so much fun.
Good job. More than 120 girls came out here to learn the basics of football, and they tell me this sport is not just for guys.
I actually kind of want to play football when I'm older, because I kind of want to prove people wrong that because people think that boys are stronger than girls when we're equal.
Some of these girls could go on to play flag football at the high school level, which the Arizona Interscholastic Association just approved in the last few months.
This is step one for a lot of these young ladies. They'll start here and then we'll support them throughout middle school, and when they're on the high school level, based on the AIA sanctioning, they're going to have an opportunity to really receive that type of support.
Currently, more than 50 teams are approved for girls high school flag football. That number nearly doubled since the sport was approved. The AIA tells me they could start with 2 divisions. And this camp here, a possible stepping stone for them to get to that point.
It feels good that girls can play football now.
In Glendale, Eleni Dow, ABC15 Arizona.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.